DJ Digital Josh. You know we had to do this again, right? Let's go. Hey.
Today I'm going to do a rhythm roulette. This is my studio. Okay, if you haven't heard what a rhythm roulette is, what you do is you go into a store, you pick out 3 random records or something, and you come back to your studio and you produce a beat with those records. And a lot of people use their own drum samples, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do everything from the source material, and I'm going to do something different. I'm going to get a record, I'm going to get a cassette tape, and I'm going to get a CD, and I'm going to use the samples off of those. Do you see that? That's Goodwill. Let's get in. Let's get some CDs at the Goodwill. They don't sell CDs anymore. I'm now at a place called Al's Flea Market. You know it's quality stuff when you got a sign like that. $5. Oh man, I was tempted to throw it back and get something else because I'm so cheap, but I said no, this is a roulette, it's random, can't change it. So I spent $5 on a country Christmas album. Alright, so I'm at a place right next to Al's. It's called Trader's Market. I don't like it as much as Al's, but my wife likes it. I know they got cassettes still. Alright, I got Neil Diamond, the jazz singer. So, I took it to the register. The lady's like, oh, rockin' and rollin' cassette tape. And she sees, who you got? And she said, Neil Diamond. Okay. I said, I just picked a random cassette. I didn't know. Happened to be Neil Diamond. I live in the country. I live in the outskirts of Dallas-Fort Worth. I actually live in between Arlington and Burleson. So, that'll let you know where my music's coming from. I'm going to start with the Neil Diamond cassette, because I don't know if my cassette player will last too much longer, because I did buy it at that thrift store a while back. Alright, so I was rewinding the Neil Diamond tape just now, and that sucker popped. That is funny. So Neil Diamond, all I got for him is this little part right here. That's so funny. Oh man, this is a great rhythm roulette. This is great. Alright, let's hear some of this Neil Diamond, what we got here. After this, it's kind of making me wish I had done all cassettes. It's just so wrong. Yeah, get that clipping. Alright, now I'm going to put the CD in the computer, push a few buttons, wait a few minutes, and then it'll all be on the computer. So much easier than records and cassette tape. It's sealed, right? They sealed it themselves with some tape. And I'm extracting it, I'm looking at these audio files, I'm like, hey wait, that's not what was supposed to be on here. And it's actually American Popular Songs, disc number 3. So yeah, it's not the Mantovani Orchestra here. So I got some Judy Garland, Buddy Clark, Dick Haymes, Frank Sinatra. Oh man, this is a whole bunch of good stuff to pick through. Look at that, Nat King Cole's on there. Alright, but just this rhythm roulette is just so crazy, man. You never know what you're gonna find at the thrift store. Even if it says one thing, it might be something else. So lots of good stuff. Country Christmas favorites, and it's sealed. I couldn't be lucky to get a different album in this, so I've only sampled the one side of the record. So, but so far I found one, you know, and I just wanted to tell y'all. So listen to this one. Yeah. Okay, I finished the rhythm roulette. I mean, here's the samples I use. I use Johnny Cash, Little Drummer Boy. Mainly use that for drums. Nat King Cole, Stardust. I used it for his vocals, and I also used it for this weird vibey sound. It sounds strange. It goes, you'll hear it. And I use Jim Nabors, Go Tell on the Mountain. If you don't know who Jim Nabors is, I'm surprised. That is Gomer Pyle. You know, golly. Actually, he has a great singing voice, and he has a lot of gospel albums out, if you didn't know that. But I also used another Nat King Cole, Stardust. Another Jim... what did I use Jim Nabors? Oh, you'll know when you hear Go Tell on the Mountain. Let's see, Neil Diamond, Hey Louise. I just used that for the drums.
I couldn't find drums anywhere. I got my Neil Diamond sample not from the cassette tape. I had to get it from YouTube videos because, like I showed y'all, the cassette tape snapped, but that works. I got Jerry Southern Dancing on the Ceiling. I use it for a vocal snippet. Joe Stafford, Alone Together. Most of the rest are, I think, vocal snippets. Billy Eckstein, I don't know the name exactly. Cottage for Sale. Sarah Vaughan, Autumn in New York, and Nat King Cole, another Nat King Cole. There will never be another you. Okay. Here's the actual track, so y'all can see a lot of stuff I did. Let me go up. So that is how the beginning goes, the middle, and some of the end.
Okay, so I take this track, I do a real-time render, and then I open up T-Rax. And then I got the old T-Rax. I go down to here, I load up the track in there, and then I go down to this little sweet Gentle Master number 2. They have 4 different master settings, but I prefer Sweet Gentle Master 2. Sounds really good. And then I render it, and then I put it on the SP404, then I do the effects, and then yeah. Okay, there's there's a version with effects, and that's a version without effects. With effects, without effects, with effects, without effects. And I'll blend them together and make it sound great.
And now the purple dusk of twilight time